What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons: A New Quest. Before we get started, though, let me go ahead and announce the next winner in our giveaway. Just Us Mops. I'll put his name up right here. You are the next winner, so make sure to contact me on either Instagram, Twitter, X, Discord, whichever one you have. I'm on all of them, and let me know, so I can private message you the codes for the game. So you're our next winner. Moving on. Also, I'm sorry I forgot this, but huge shout out to my channel members, Elijah, M4 Penguin, and Louise Bang. If you are a channel member, you automatically get entries into these giveaways as well. So think about that, as well as there's some other perks that I'm getting ready to add to the memberships. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for that. All right, guys. Last episode, we interacted with a coven of hags, and they're sending us out to do stuff. I'm hoping that we are going to be allowed to somewhat sabotage the tasks. That's what I'm hoping. So let's see. Yeah, the hags are... I mean, it wasn't too hard to figure out, but the hags are basically causing the storm that's basically starving everybody in the village. Which I could definitely, I could piece that together pretty much immediately. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be this person. Don't mind me, it's coming through. Gonna do this just in case. A chest that was actually a chest. Well, I'd be a monkey's uncle. Oh, no, you didn't. Whew. Tough guys.
I see nothing else that could be a helm. This is the only device available.
Is it magical?
I doubt it. Mind flayers typically abhor magic, depending entirely on the psionic powers.
I mean, this entire thing was made and could fly without magic.
Unless you call psychic powers magical, yes.
That's intimidating.
You had best hope that you never have to meet those monstrosities.
Okay, I didn't even see that we picked that up. Did you guys see that? Let me know in the comment section if you saw that, because I totally didn't. Now, also, don't worry. Make sure to just leave a comment if you didn't win. I still have more codes to give away. So make sure to keep leaving comments and you'll keep getting entries if you haven't won already. All right. What's probably going to happen is once we collect everything, they'll probably say, okay, we've got everything. But instead of doing what they said to do with all the stuff, go do this instead. I think it's going to probably be something like that. Wait. Nah, wrong way. Wrong way. See, a part of me now wants to go back and play through the first one and this one as a wizard. Oh, that's right. We need to go to the town and place this idol or whatever they gave us. Let's go there first. Did our horse just disappear? Because... well, there's more over there. Just when I fired it, he dropped. Just when I fired it. Well, he's down there.
I am unfamiliar with these crystals. I can sense their power, but am unsure of how they could be used.
If the hags want one, then whatever it is can't be good.
Yes, thank you for stating the obvious. Please, why do you not remind me that the sky is blue?
Well, it isn't now, Vair. There's a storm going on.
You know perfectly well what I meant.
What's... That wasn't Owlbear. That was a regular person. What happened? Explain, somebody. Like, I'm not seeing stuff, right? It was just abandoned at first, right? What the? Yeah, I knew. I was gonna say. Are these were-owl bears? Or is it just when I hit them with the lightning attack do they turn into the owlbears? Because I fired the fireball at that guy, and he didn't turn. Whoa. Nope, he turned into one too. Maybe when they get a certain damage level, and we took out that other guy just quick enough. Oh. Be still. I'm trying to hit you with magic. Almost got him. Booyah. I could hear the chimes, but I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it's responding to our steps. And that guy didn't turn. I do love the dynamic between the main character and the dragon in her head. It's like, we won't need money for a while because I believe we're loaded. Yeah, we are loaded. Oh, I took him out. Yeah, I could have sworn he lowered his head. Oops. That. Love that combo. Fireball. Lightning strike. Make sure there's nothing else to get before we pick that up. Okay.
I was unsure of what purpose the Hag's other tasks had, but after watching the druids here use these crystals to power their magic leaves me with little doubt that this one will be turned toward destruction and pain.
We already knew that. Oh. Man, that fireball. it it devastates, man. All right, now we need to go to the town. And we're trying to put this somewhere. What was it? Yeah, we're hiding it in there. Wonder what they're gonna do with that. I'm very, very curious to see how we're gonna be able to, if we're truly gonna be able to sabotage what these hags are trying to do. Health. What's that? Ooh. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember to use those. Like, I like to, when I get stuff like that, I like to save it. Like, oh, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this when I really, really need it, and then forget to use it when I actually really need it. How do we? There we go. I'm about to say, like, how do we get up there?
There, that space behind the crate should do. We had best hope that this by itself has not already caused irreversible damage. There, you have what you need and still no idea of how to defeat the hags.
No.
Well, at least this will get them to stop the blizzard. Hopefully, we should return.
See, I was kind of hoping they'd be like, okay, take the crystal to somebody who will, like, put an enchantment on it that will weaken them or something like that. At least that's what that was what I was hoping for. We'll see what happens. It'll probably give us a choice of doing something.
Don't happen to have any food to spare, do you, traveler?
Okay, we're off. Well, they were fighting when we went to them earlier. Maybe we can use that as to our advantage. Maybe we can encourage them to start fighting each other again.
Wait, before you go in, listen to what they're saying. It sounds as though all three of them are in there, so you will likely not be caught off guard again.
But he still has the eye. And do you propose going to find it? I propose you going to find it. You are the youngest.
Oh, not this again. We're the same age, you fool. Mother made us at the same time. And if you're so concerned about it, then you should go.
Are you such a fool?
cow.
You cannot recognize the danger of leaving it behind?
Oh, well, pardon me, Mother. If I am such a fool, though, I am clearly not qualified for such a task. Perhaps you, oh powerful and wise one, should go out and fetch the little monster instead.
Idiot! I have to stay here and maintain the blizzard. One of you shall go.
And isolate one of us. What if a monster should corner us somehow?
How could something corner you on the open ice?
When I go to retrieve the eye from inside that pile of broken planks, something could trap me within.
Katra, I believe that they have lost a hag's eye.
Lair, I can see them. They have all of their eyes still.
No. It's an item. A powerful token that hags create to spy on other creatures or observe the world from afar. It is powerful and usually well guarded, but it is also a potentially crippling weakness. If you get that eye, you can have the advantage you need to remove these creatures from Icewind Dale once and for all.
Then, they said something about a bunch of broken planks. That doesn't sound like the lumber mill.
No, but I remember a shipwreck fairly near to the mill. It is a tenuous hope, but if the eye is there, this could change everything.
Okay. We need to be quick, though.
Indeed. Hurry.
Right on. I do remember that. I actually remember the shipwreck he's talking about as well. Can we go around that way? Or do we have to go back through the town? I want to say we can get through it this way. Here we go. Of course, a bunch of these guys. Let's hit it.
Help me! Help! Dead things want me! Don't want to be eaten!
Ah. Booyah. What's up, boss?
Me thought Garg stay here until frozen dead, or until dead things outside eat Garg. Not sure which worse. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you know 3 hags who live in this area?
Ah! What? You know mistresses? They send you?
No, they did not. I have come because you have something that could help me to kill them.
Kill? You kill them?
Yes, would you give me the eye?
No. You take eye, and they know it, Garg. They kill you, and then they come kill Garg. No running from them.
If you give me the eye, I promise that I have the power to destroy them all for good. You can be free of them.
Life not much good with them anyhow. Here. Keep it covered. Keep them blind to you. Me think Garg tried to live best he can until mistresses find him when you dead.
Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Good. Now return to the hag's lair and...
Ah, I had not thought to find our new plaything here. And no little Garg in sight? Did you happen to find yourself a little trinket that you should not have? Give it to me, now!
I think I'll be keeping it. If you want to live, you should fly far, far away from here.
You really think that you could kill me, foolish child? I will take the eye from you and then bring you back for my family to toy with. Your screams will be shrill enough to start avalanches.
Booyah. Wow, she is tough. Charge! Look at that. At least her attacks are dodgeable.
Give me the eye, and I will make your death quick.
Good riddance. Now quickly, Katra, to the other hags. They surely know by now that you have taken the eye. Finish them before they can either escape or ambush you to take the eye back.
On my way. Just gonna check this chest real quick. Get all this gold I don't need. But you know what? I ain't gonna say that. Because we could get to the next area and the market, all the equipment could be drastically more expensive. So let's not say that yet. Now, which hag was that? Was it the mother or one of the daughters? Don't mind me just passing through into your own business. Haggies, I'm home.
We know the child has it.
Dringak could have it. She is stupid enough to put it in her pocket.
But she is taking too long. If she has it, she has betrayed us and taken the eye for herself. And if she does not have it, then the child will surely come here for us.
True. We should prepare.
How? How can we?
Let me think!
It is now or never, Katra. Do not give them time to ready themselves. Destroy the eye and attack.
I can't see! I can't see! My magic is weak, Mother. The child must have...
Okay, so that definitely was one of the daughters. The first one. Come on. Holy cow. It's not letting me use my potions.
Feel the cold breath of winter!
Try to keep moving. There we go. I think my controller is acting up because it wouldn't let me do it last time. That one's almost down. Okay, when she hits us with that, it drastically slows us down.
Typical. Our servant betrays us, sister.
Almost got this one.
Good.
Booyah.
Townsfolk need not live under their tyranny any longer. Now go outside, see what has become of the storm.
Anything else going on in here? Just in case.
Excellent.
I'm just glad it worked and that the hags aren't boiling me for their soup or something. Let's get our reward and put this behind us.
Yeah, get our reward from the Lord that's apparently starving, but was chowing down on a whole chicken. Who?
I figured that you would return as soon as the blizzard abated. Well, if you expect to take credit, you had best have proof.
There was a coven of hags in the mountains. They're part of that story the lumberjack was telling, and we're controlling the weather. You can find 2 of their bodies still in the cave, along with their equipment for spells. The third one is probably still on the ice by the shipwreck.
Very well. I'll send a team to verify this immediately. But if it turns out you just killed some old women and decorated the place to make it look like an evil den, then there will be rather harsh repercussions.
Huh. Hadn't even considered that possibility. Maybe you should have brought one of their heads.
Over the next few hours, you chat with Lord Dunwind, giving him the tales and news from the south that you had offered when you first arrived at the castle. When the expedition returns, they seem cold, tired and shaken.
They were telling the truth. We found the cave and those creatures. They certainly weren't human. At least I sincerely hope no human could look like that. And the one by the shipwreck? Not even the crag cats would touch it. If the story is true about giving children to those creatures,
Seems that I should have given that fairy tale a little more credence, and it also seems that I owe you a reward. Thank you for helping us, truly. Now that the storm is over, life can go back to normal, and the unwashed masses will finally leave me alone again. Safe travels.
What do we
Looks
get?
like Lord Dunwin gave us one of Thesserai's cards. An extra gift, or does he think it's junk that he can foist on us? Doesn't matter.
Whenever you're ready, go speak to the man with the cart to continue your adventures. Of course, there may still be more to do here. You can also go and revisit Candlekeep if you like. The choice is yours.
Okay, cart's ready. I didn't see anything else.
Want to hear about how my mate and I fought off a dragon? Well, it were a little one, but still.
So we already brought all the armor, so we're good there. What's this? Guess that's nothing. Unless I need to go into someone's house. Nope, can't do that. Okay, so I think we're just done with the area. Moving on. We can at least get an idea what's going on. We still got some time.
Need a lift?
So we're heading to Mithril Hall.
Having retrieved the artifact which will put Vaya's soul back into his body, you must now actually find Vaya's body to use it. After being attacked by the elder evil cult's minions at the dwarf settlement, Kelvin's Cairn, you follow a lead on their hideout to the great dwarven city of Mithril Hall. Mithril Hall is a major hub of industry and wealth, but sometimes has run-ins with the terrifying things that live deep below them in the Underdark, including the Dark Elves, known as Drow. Though a few Drows seek to flee their evil society and wicked deity Lolth, there is much distrust between the refugees and the dwarfs. During another close call with the authorities, you meet Tordek, the commander of Mithril Hall's garrison, and his rather stuffy wizard friend, Fengir. They eventually give you a team and resources to infiltrate the cult's secret hideout in the Underdark so that you might retrieve Veyer's body. As you are getting ready to head out, though, you overhear a heated conversation with Tordek and a drow you do not recognize.
Please, Tordek. Please, just a couple of your fighters. Even just one will be such a boon to help us home.
I'm sorry, Althea. I sympathize with your plight, but the city might as well be under siege right now. I need every soldier here.
I'm sorry, stranger, but I'm in the middle of something.
I heard. Mind if I ask what the problem is?
It's a family matter. Some of my brothers and sisters are trying to escape Menzoberranzan and live with me here in Mithril Hall. It's a long and perilous road, though. They only know part of the way, and the Underdark is even more dangerous now than it usually is.
Which is really saying something, and a big part of why I cannot condone sending any of my soldiers down there for any reason other than ensuring the city's safety. Besides, from what I know of Lolth, the jealous deity will send hunters and soldiers after your family and kill anyone who gets in the way.
Could I help? I'm a decent fighter, and I'm not one of Mithril Hall's soldiers, so I can go wherever I like.
I suppose I have nothing against it. You'll be taking your life into your own hands, but from what you've told me, that isn't unfamiliar to you.
Why would you help, though? You don't even know me.
Anyone should have the right to leave their home if they want to, and I'm going into the Underdark anyhow. Might as well go with a partner to watch my back while I get a better feel of the dangers there.
That is quite kind, and I promise that I will repay that kindness once my family is safely in Mithril Hall and away from Lolth's servants. So, do my siblings have permission to enter the city?
They do. But I will remind you again how much work all of you will have to do to earn our trust. You will all be under observation for years and not given full civilian privileges right away. Even after the vetting process, even for years after they legally become residents, you will all likely be treated with suspicion and perhaps even hostility.
After these last 12 years, I would know that better than you, Tordek.
Right. I'm sorry. I just want to remind you of what it was like when you first got here and say that the treatment might be even worse. I wish it was otherwise, but we found spies and assassins among Drow refugees before. A group of Drow coming together from Menzoberranzan will raise more eyebrows than your solo arrival did.
I know, and they do too. But anything is better than living in that treacherous, miserable city.
All right, then. You have my permission and my blessing. Please be careful out there, though.
I will be. Thank you, Tordek.
Catra, a moment, please. A word of warning. I trust Althea, as she has done more for both me and Mithril Hall than your average dwarf, but her family, they are strangers. Do not be cruel to them, but be careful. The Drow that live under Lolth's influence are some of the most capable liars and assassins in the world, and family means little more than a political affiliation to most denizens of Menzoberranzan. Now go. Keep Althea safe.
Okay, so...
Like the dwarves are always watching me. Still, better here than Menzoberranzan.
Don't try to steal anything. I've got a good memory for
Let's get
faces.
some more gear. So first we'll replace the axe. Yep. They're definitely more expensive, but we should still have enough to get everything.
An adventurer. You'll be sorry if you don't buy some potions before going into the wild.
Consider potions and insurance. against dying.
Bye.
My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Wait, is that the sound of money?
We still have one more upgrade for everything. Nice. So, strength is still really high. We got dexterity up. Oh yeah, we've got points to spend here too. You know, we haven't got as many checks, skill checks. Maybe I've just been missing them, but I'm actually shocked we don't have more. Let's get some dexterity up. And then wisdom. Right on. Yeah, but I have noticed that we haven't actually been getting that many skill checks. I think so far I've only gotten one.
I feel like the dwarves are always
Okay,
watching.
so
Still better here than men's over.
let's look around because I think it showed that we had some side quests, right? Quests. Find the missing cards. Not started. There's one more. And then this one. There's two more. Let's see if we can find them real quick before we end the episode.
Something. I don't have much, but I'm happy to share.
See, I think the one said there was somebody in the refinery.
I feel like the dwarves are always watching me.
That's the arena. Knowing me, I probably completely went the wrong way.
Sorry, but I don't talk to outsiders. Don't need the dwarves getting even more suspicious of me.
There's a mine shaft, I think. Before we go that way, let's go this way. This thing, I'm just looking for people that possibly give me those quests. Huh, a chest. Invincibility, eh? Hang on to that. Okay. Ooh. So we're good on potions now.
Don't try to steal anything. I've got a good memory for faces.
Okay. You need to head down.
You gave me quite fright. You're almost as sneaky as that dark elf, Duard, and what's his name?
That takes us back up. There we go. Like I said, I know they're going to be down here somewhere.
Oh, wait. Excuse me, but is something the matter? Huh? A human? Oh, don't see many of your kind around here. What makes you say something's the matter? Well, you're talking to yourself kind of heatedly. Something about someone coming home? Well, if you're being nosy about it, maybe you could help me. My older brother's been missing for a couple months now. And that layabout, Tordek, stopped sending search parties for him. Says my brother's dead, but I'll believe that when I see the body. Besides, I haven't seen any of these search parties myself. How do I know Tordek's actually sent anyone? You think he's lying about that? I think it's a possibility. My brother was trying to become the king's next advisor, since the one we have now is a bit long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. Lots of people would want the king's ear. I wouldn't be surprised if Tordek didn't want the competition for influence. Or maybe someone else bribed him into sweeping the investigation under the rug. Now that my brother's gone, though, people are starting to come up with nasty rumors about him. So what do you want me to do about it? You're an outsider, so you don't have a stake in any of this political nonsense. If you're the one looking, I don't need to worry so much about you feeding me lies. Best place for you to start would be talking to Oleg. He's a guard and friend of mine. He was on the duty roster when those supposed search parties went out, but he's been avoiding me ever since. Maybe you can get him to talk, though. Say Brindle sent you, and remind him that he owes me a favor. Right, I'll see what I can do, but no promises. 2 months is a long time to be missing. I know, but even if he is dead, I want to know how all this happened. Put the rumors to rest. Might be paranoid, but I'd swear more people are looking at me funny every day.
Okay. So we'll leave it at that. In the next episode, we will try to complete her quest as well as find the other one. Because it did pop up that there's another side quest here somewhere. So we'll try to find that one and finish hers. Very, very interesting. Murder plot. I like it. Alright guys, tell me what you think down in the comment section down below. Is this something you like? Something you're interested in? If so, let me know. Also remember, if you didn't win the giveaway yet, I still have more codes to give away, so make sure to leave a comment on the series of videos. For each comment is an entry until you win. Alright guys, or until I run out of codes. That's it for this episode. Average Arcader out.